Okay, this is the finals. Steve Schwindt and Siik are going at it 1v1. First player to 15 kills will win the tournament. I'm so excited. How you feeling, Lefty?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling definitely excited. After that, after what we saw in the semifinals, I'm really pumped to finally crown a winner in this Sniper Commentator tournament.
Yes, sir. And obviously, we got to go with our boy Steve Schwindt because we're close to Steve Schwindt. We play with him all the time, and Siik's cool. No offense, buddy, but I'm going with my boy Steve Schwindt. But I definitely will add Siik after this game, and obviously want to play with him more because he's a beast, man.
Yeah, he's definitely came in here into this tournament and showed us all something, and and that's that he's really good. Now we see Steve Schwindt going immediately here to this Jeep to head camp the Blue House spawn, and what do you think about that as a tactic for Nuketown?
Well, you need cover. I mean, it's definitely harder to hit somebody that's head glitching, and somebody with a full body view is going to be a lot easier to hit. Now, the health is set to normal. Normally, in a sniper lobby or a quick scoping match, so to say, you'll put the health at minuscule. But this entire tournament wasn't like that. Hit markers are a part of the game. You got to hit them in the chest or above. I think the waist and above. And ooh, Steve Schwindt getting taken out with a headshot by Siik. See, I don't know, man. Siik is knowing that he's going to go to that Jeep to head camp, so maybe that's just part of his strategy. And
yeah,
look,
now we see Siik moving to the Jeep to see where Steve Schwindt has spawned. Where is Steve? Steve's coming around the side of the yellow house. Do you think that Steve knows that he's there? Is Steve saying, okay, well, he's probably at my head camp? Because that's a really good one.
I don't think he knows, but I think as the game unfolds a little more, we'll see them. We'll see both of them fighting for that spot.
Now, this game isn't as fast-paced as any of the predecessors that we've called. This is more of a slow, prodding, thoughtful game. Is this kind of why you put it to 15 kills? Steve Schwindt with a nice headshot on Siik, picking him off from that Jeep. That was a nice shot, I must say.
Yeah, I did put this game at 15 kills because it's a lot slower paced. You only got one opponent to worry about, and the way it goes, it's not gonna. You're not gonna play stupid and just run to the center of the map and just do 360s looking for the opponent. You're gonna stay in cover. You're gonna head glitch, and both of these guys right now are doing that, and they're fighting for each other's heads, and it's nerve-wracking. I bet it's nerve-wracking. And Siik couldn't even see Steve until he took him out.
Now Steve is leading 7-1, and obviously because this is a 1v1, Siik is at 1-7. What are we going to do? I mean, Nuketown, a small map like Nuketown, do you think that's balanced? Do you think that this is a balanced map, Nuketown?
Well, I mean, there's no real advantage for either player. So this map is the best the 1v1 map because it's so small. Any other map in the game, it wouldn't be entertaining to watch a 1v1 to me because it would take way too long. Now, it's simple. This map is short and simple and to the point, and I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'm just wondering. I mean, I was just wondering with the ability to, with its size, being able to camp spawns. Because if you get in a 1v1, if you get things going the right way, you can run in the center of the map between the school bus and the moving truck, and just clip guys coming out of the window as they spawn. Because they spawn upstairs, they spawn in the rooms opposite the houses, and if you kill them upstairs, they'll spawn more than likely upstairs on the opposite side, on the opposite house. So I think it's pretty easy to get a little rhythm like that going. Obviously, though, in a situation like this, these guys know what they're doing, and they know to avoid that.
Definitely, and you don't have to stick your head out the window. If you spawn up there, the opposite guy on the ground, Siik's got to know that he's either going to spawn in the top room or he's going to spawn behind the fence. That's really the only places you can spawn in this 1v1. And but you're not sure exactly which house he's going to spawn or which fence he's going to spawn behind. And it's up to that player that spawns which route are they going to take. They don't have to look out the window. And there's plenty of routes that they can go to kind of throw the other player off and to kind of be sneaky. You got to be sneaky a little bit. Just kind of do something to surprise the guy you're playing against. Siik gets a hit marker right here, and gets taken out by Steve Schwindt. That was unfortunate for Siik, but it looks like Steve is only up by a couple kills. Anybody game.
And you know, that was one where Too Sick guessed right. He thought, you know what, I'm gonna make sure. I think he might be going to this head camp again. I'm gonna check it out.
Definitely.
And he guessed right. I mean, he didn't win the engagement, but he still guessed right.
That's the first place I would look. I would definitely sneak around and try to look through the head camp or inside the fire truck. It's kind of the favorite spots. And there he is. There's Too Sick right there inside the fire truck, and Steve poking his head out the window and try to get a couple of shots off on him. But sometimes in the window you're a sitting duck because you're staying there hard scoping looking at one spot, and you're not really sure if the guy's going to come up behind you or if he's looking at a totally different spot that you don't even know he's at. And look at Too Sick. That was smart. He knew Steve was up there. He knew he would not be, guessing that he was going to climb up for him. So that was really smart and a nice play by Too Sick. But Steve Schwindt comes back and takes him out. So.
And now Steve has the extra added security now that that Jeep has been destroyed. He doesn't have to worry about having to leave periodically or leave to avoid an explosion. I mean, it's done now, and now he can head camp. And he gets killed by Too Sick, though.
I don't know if that's a good spot to go anymore. It looks like that spot was very viable in the beginning of the match, but now they're gonna know they're gonna know you're gonna be there. So.
Okay, so put yourself in. You are the Snipinator, Blaine, so now you're in this situation. That head camp is obviously, that's going to be the go-to guess for either player. What do you do now if you're one of those players and you understand that the other guy knows that you're going to go there and you know that he's going to go there? What do you do as a player in that sense? Do you find another head camp spot? Do you move over to the car? Or do you start, where do you push the engagement?
That's a hard question, it is, and you almost got to fill it out. It's just instinct when you're sniping. And I don't think there's too much strategy involved in a 1v1 like this. You just kind of fill out your engagements, and and look at them spawns. Look at the main spawns, and right there, Too Sick was smart, and he knew that he was going to be spawning upstairs, and he was waiting for Steve right when he jumped out the window. And he got a little unfortunate right there. Steve came down the stairs and surprised him. Looked like he spawned right on top of him. And it was a little unfortunate for Too Sick, but. It's a guessing game at this point.
And Sick there, Steve got a little lucky jumping out that window. Sick saw him, and I think he knew that Steve was going to be coming out of there, and just missed the shot, and Steve got a little lucky. Now, neck and neck still. 12 and 10 going to 15 kills.
I don't know, dude. Too Sick just took the lead by 3 kills now. He only has 2 kills before he is crowned the champion of the Sniper Commentator Tournament, the first ever Sniper Commentator Tournament.
Now, Steve Schwindt's got a lot of work to do, and he does, bringing the 2 back now, only 2 back, bringing the score within 2. He's got to come back from behind, though. He can't let Too Sick get too comfortable in what he's trying to do. Now, Steve head camping the car. They exchange shots, and none of them connect. I don't know what's going to happen for this engagement. Hopefully it works out well for Steve, the guy I'm pulling for, but it doesn't. Wow.
If I was Steve, I would have moved right there. Like, Too Sick knew where he was, and if he knows where you were, he can work around. And Steve didn't know where he was going to go, but Too Sick knew where he was. So if you ever lose, each other's lines of sight, you move. You don't want to stay in the same spot because he knows you're going to be there, and you don't know where he's going to be, and he has the drop on you.
Too Sick now is only 1 kill away from being crowned the Sniper Commentator Tournament champion.
Oh, and Steve takes him a bullet.
Steve now is only 2 kills away. He is a kill away from tying it.
He needs to
that
move,
would
man.
be a fitting end to this great tournament that we've had going on. 14-14, 1 kill to end it, 1 kill to decide it.
There he is.
Steve going for a jump shot.
Oh, he barely misses right there. Oh, this is good. This is crazy.
Let's see who can win.
I would be so nervous if I was.
Too Sick needs 1 kill. Steve needs to kill Too Sick to stay alive in this tournament and keep his dreams going. Or not his dreams, but his tournament livelihood.
Too Sick's going for a jump shot. He's trying to. Oh! And he takes him out.
Too Sick with an amazing shot to take out Steve Schwindt and win the tournament.
I did not see that, but we're going to see it right here. We're going to see this jump shot. That was very beast. Sick job, Too Sick. You are a beast. And Steve, you are a beast as well, buddy. Only lost by 2 kills. This is anybody's game. Anything could have happened. So this is amazing, man. Thank you, Lefty, for being my co-host. You are a beast as well, buddy. And
thank you for having me on, and congratulations again to Too Sick and to Steve Schwindt and everybody that participated in the tournament. You made it a great time. I had a great time calling it. And Blaine, thank you again for having me.
Thank you, buddy, for coming on. And everybody, I hope you stay tuned for more awesome action. We're going to definitely do another tournament. I had a blast. So thanks, everybody, for watching. We live, y'all. Peace out.
Peace.